Hello and welcome back to our Great British campaign in Rule Britannia. Right, you're going off. Inverness has now the culture we desire, which is glorious. You've got a little bit to go until you're at full morale, but he's going to try and siege Montgomery. The fool. Gain 100 support for colonialism in Dorset for 655 ducats. And 100 dip. Yes. Our colonial governor has written to us imploring us to secure further investors for the growth of our future overseas empire. There are certainly interested parties in the London financial sector who would be interested, but given the high risk, they would be expecting to be granted some far-going privileges. They also expect the Crown to contribute with a rather substantial part of the needed funds. I mean, clergy, matey of my clerginess. You'll give me 208, no. Where's the demand money? Oh yeah, it's burgers. You'll give me enough money. So, yes. And you can go there. And you'll get there on the 6th of February. Means you get your tick of morale, and we go and smash these bastards. Lovely. Got a tiny bit of, the nasty shit, the, what do they even call it anymore? Devastation, that's it. The menace from Yustaga. I'll take your prestige, thank you very much. Glory Road. Lookout had reported signs of dwellings, but the ships had yet to see any natives, until at long last a coastal village in Pensacola were sighted. A small force disembarked and was hospitably received, something that was attributed to the natives' fascination with the men who were taller in stature than them and bearded. The natives were beardless, and with some difficulty they managed to communicate that their myths and legends foretold of a time when their bearded gods would come from the sea to visit them. Food and gold were given, which indicates the province was prosperous and would be great value to us. Yes, naturally. Alright, you can do a bit of drilling again. All of our cash reserves, of which we had so much, is now gone. Beyond this horizon, as our exploration ship idled off the coast of that place, a couple of curious natives in canoes paddled out to the ship. The crew invited the natives aboard after gestures were exchanged that expressed peaceful intentions. Food and drink were shared with the natives before they set back into their canoes and returned to that place. Encouraged by the report of the initial Pacific. I know it says Pacific, but it's like pacifism kind of Pacific, not the ocean kind of Pacific. 6 more canoes decided to paddle out to the caravel. I could capture them, or I could get some dip points. I'll go with the dip points, because we need them. Morale's pretty good. Parliamentary debate on doctrine. The British Parliament is often called upon to debate matters of religion. Typically, the King will propose a new wave of reforms for the Anglican Church, and the Parliament will take a stance along established factional lines. The members in the Commons more likely to support radical or even Puritan measures. The Lords temporal more likely to favour a more conservative approach. Rarely does the King get their way precisely, and when they do, coercive measures are often involved. Alright, so 10 church power for 10 legitimacy, negative 33 church power, or I gain influence on my burghers. Church power is currently at 95. Yeah, I would rather like some stability. I'm going to save up for stability. Royal marriage with Austria has ended, which means that you have a kid already, you bastards. Alright, Anglican in Sligo. And we can purchase an ability. Institution spread in True Faith provinces. Sounds kind of neat. Because we have a lot of True Faith provinces, and we have a little bit of colonialism that we would like to spread. So in Hampshire, it'll now be going a little bit faster because of the spread modifier from the thing that we just did the thing with. That's exactly how that phrase was supposed to go. Right, American East Coast, go and do that again, and we can convert Scarborough. I've been to Scarborough, nice place. And we'll also do Chartres is 4%. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We're probably going to get some Breton separatists very soon, so you're going to stop drilling. You're going to also stop drilling. Gain money or gain prestige. I'm going to gain prestige. Don't need your help, motherfuckers. Finisterre is actually kind of a shit place for a fort. I'd much rather one in Vanitae. Oh yeah, we definitely need both armies for this. Can we wait a month? 6th of October. You're gonna get there on the 7th of October. If we move 7th of October, get 1 tick of reinforcements, and then we go in, we murder him, and everything is glorious. Nice. Alright, so the Breton separatists are dealt with. Frenchies are at 70%. It's just Chartres, which is a fucking fort, so I shouldn't worry too much. Take some military tech. Now build a weapons manufactory. And we're not going to be taking religious action just yet. I want you to rule. Can we just like sack this guy and have the Queen do a bit of it instead, because she's better? Alright, West African Sea, go and have a wee look around there. Yep, still on the Maritime Empire. How is Bermuda doing? It's not doing too badly. 80 a year, 18.2% chance per month. It ain't bad. Can't declare war on this guy yet. We can, when we finish exploration ideas, fabricate claims on him. Alright, new Diplo guy. You're really shit. They're all kinda shit. I mean, I guess I'll go with the trade efficiency guy. I mean, I know he's really bad, but I kinda need the points, and the money would be quite nice. Although we're obviously spending more than we're getting from that. Sutherland now has culture we require. So culture-wise, it's just Highlander here, which is being converted. Highlander here, which needs to be converted. And I believe we just took the Diplotech. No, we didn't. We're going to take Diplotech and then we're going to do culture. I very rarely do culture conversion. And it's something I think I should do more of. Parthen's now been culture converted. And you know what, a bit of playing less optimally but more fluffy, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Donegal now get converted. You're going Anglican, Anglican all over here, lovely. Just fucking reformed in Brittany, which is really shit. Frederick is now an entrepreneur. He has trade efficiency. Nice. You're maybe not so much of a disappointment. Brittany will definitely be making a state. We have a lot of admin points. Yeah, let's just do it now then. So, Brittany, go back, go here, go there, and there. Means we need to add 1 more seat in Parliament. I'm thinking, like, Co would be good. No, Co's gonna go back to the burghers at some point. Can would be good. Yeah, let's put it in Can. Lovely, lovely. Explorer ready again. You can go to the South Atlantic. Fuck it, why not? Chartres, rebels. Alright, so you're a 5-3, you are a 3-2. You just move to Can, get your morale back, and then just go and fucking smash them or something. Just take the dip tech. Max colonial range has just gone up, which means we can now reach the coast of America. Glorious. Alright, morale, get it back please. Gascon Liberty Desire is coming down. It's definitely going to be below 50 when the enforced religion is gone, which is exactly what we want. Then we shall integrate him and take all of his land and it'll all be lovely. What kind of culture have you got down there? A lot of Gascon. Octane is pretty big. Should I culture convert it all to Frenchian or Francian, which we'll be, you know, accepting? Or will we accept Gascon or Aquitaine and doing it that way? Not sure which we'll go with just yet. One of the two. Right, you can now move in. Trade crisis. I will spend a dip to make it a little bit less bad. And that solves the rebel problem for now, so you can start drilling. And we'll do some culture conversion in, yeah, should be Scottish. You are Norwegian, you can be Scottish, and you, sir, are already English. You can be English when we have the points. Nice, nice. Everything is going really well in this campaign. I'm quite happy. You're almost finished becoming Scottish. French, we have a bunch of spy network on. I mean, what do we even spend it on? I could spend money and support his rebels. Don't want to do that. Sabotage reputation. All the fun stuff is still locked behind a Diplo wall. So that's not very helpful. Money, we're making 11 ducats a month. That's not too bad. It's basically the advisor maintenance that's hurting us there. France has been discovered. Yeah, he discovered my spy. Don't really care. Truce Friesland is over. Looks like you have enough problems as it is. Colonial enthusiasm is quite nice. Surely you have been soundly defeated and you should be Protestant right now. Because every province you own is occupied by Protestants. Like, you should be broken. No question about it. Donegal has been converted. How about Glamorgan now? A lot of Catholic zealots, but they will be going away as we remove the Catholics. Anglican there. You're probably going to be next, actually, after Chartres is finished. Maybe we'll get one province in Brittany that won't be fucking reformed. We could build some stuff. I don't particularly feel like doing that. Chartres almost finished. Well, I might as well keep this window open because it's almost done. There we go. And now we'll do you 4% per month. 25 months of doing it. Not too bad. 57. We could almost afford to get another 20 stack. Right, where are you? You're right here. I would like you to explore the Atlantic South, blah blah, whatever that was. Atlantic South America or something, wasn't it? No debate in Parliament. Okay, what do we want? 2 mercantilism. Missionaries, not so useful anymore. Oh wait, we've just got, that's what we had, isn't it? Yeah, now we're down to 1 missionary. Yeah, let's get 2 mercantilism. Oh man, we've only got a 16% chance to win. Lovely. Alright, prestige, we can afford to lose some. Bribe MP, it's only 100 ducats. 5 legitimacy, I can lose 10, that's fine. And then, yeah, I will give you 100 ducats, and we have 2 mercantilism. And domestic trade power, which is great. What is our mercantilism right now then? 42. And unlike in Mayo and Texas, mercantilism is all good shit. I was looking, do we have them have 60% of our income be trade? Have we got that mission? I was like, I forgot, missions don't exist anymore. Which is, yeah, I mean, there's some missions that I do kind of miss, but as a whole, I think the new system is better. Of course, if you're playing something like fucking Ulm, then yeah, you're definitely going to be missing some really quite important missions. But it's basically the new kind of, how to really put this? When EU4 first came out, there was a lot of countries that didn't have their own personal idea group. So, say Friesland, they have Frisian traditions, and then these guys have Wurzburgian traditions, and then I'm sure I'll find someone now that has German traditions, divine traditions there. But yeah, basically there was a bunch of countries that had just generic, no, you're in Germany, you can have German traditions. And patch by patch, they've been adding every country, you know, getting their own mission tree. Sorry, not mission tree, their own, oh, what the fuck you call it? Their own idea groups, or their own traditions and shit. And that's basically what's happening with the missions now. Every country will eventually have their own missions. Right, you've taken the provinces I want. So is there anything here with a nice trade thingy? Chesapeake could be good. I kind of want Manhattan. God damn it, you've got the fucking 2 things that I wanted. Alright, so 6, 6, 8, 5, 5, 10 in Delaware. That's looking promising. Yep, Delaware it is. Let's go colonize Delaware, which does have natives, so we now need a colonial force. And we're gonna call it... Nah, we don't really need one. We don't need a thing for that. Let's just build fucking 5 infantry and call it a day. Also want 5 new boats. Though these guys can take from here. 27 ships will be upgraded. Yeah. We have any flutes that have not been upgraded? Yes. Interestingly, exactly 5. I smell a conspiracy. Glamorgan almost finished, and then we'll do Vanité. Again. Gain 2 mercantilism for 10 legitimacy. Yes. We are kind of spending our legitimacy kind of freely, so we should hope to stop that soon. Let's lose the prestige instead this time. And this is our colonial force. Army of Scotland. Don't we already have an Army of Scotland? No, we have a Royal Army, Army of Ireland, Army of Scotland. Alright, you can stay being the Army of Scotland. Make up for your terrible colonial ventures by going and doing something proper instead. So, is this in a colonial nation? In the trade node for the Caribbean? But it's... Is it in colonial Caribbean? Yes, it is. No, is it? I don't know. Hang on. If I do that... I don't think it is, because it's not blue. It's not this blue, it's not yellow, it's not green. Yeah, this is going to be owned by me personally forever. Nothing really I want to build there though. But now it means I can explore more shit. Like the Pacific South America. No, let's do colonial South America first. You will go and drop your troops there. And until we see this has gotten done... Oh, fuck. I need to go and fix that. Right. This army, move to Leinster, please. And honestly, I'm going to have to do the same over here. Right, you can actually smash that on your own, even with low morale. But you need to come and help. With this army, which is a bit shit. Unfortunately, it is reconverting my land, so the sooner you are over here, the better. Woods, 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 woods. There's fucking tons of woods. Shetland has been converted. Very nice. Alright. You're also in the woods. Hopefully he goes to Pale. He didn't go to Pale. Alright. Move in, so we land there 5th of January. Right, you can move in 6th of January. So on the when this says 5th, you click and we get there on the 6th. Lovely. You're gonna get smashed. All right, bit of a pain in the ass, but we've done it. You can move down to Leinster. Activities are still 63. By the way, I know I didn't have to replace those boats, but my eventual army stack will be 32. So I wanted to just get that over and done with real quick, rather than waiting until later. You back on the boats, land your ass in Delaware. We will take this spy network away, we don't need it. You explore South Atlantic coast. We're going to start getting a spy network on you. Oh great, they've actually moved away from Manhattan now. Let's gain legitimacy. And you are allied with Huron, and you're in a federation with Huron, Ojibwe, and Ottawa. I might need a 20 stack to deal with that. Let's get global settler increase, and we'll get technology cost, which is awesome. I think we'll probably take the defensive idea as well. Or no, this is way too important a technology to waste. Alright, well, with that, I am going to take a short break here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.